Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my Duel Links videos, and today I have for you my version of Gaia Drake, the Universal Force. We are going to be running it alongside Lunalights, and you're probably thinking, Lunalights? You can't even special summon a Synchro monster using Lunalights. Well, we don't have to because we're going to be using Cattle Call. Cattle Call says, send one face-up monster you control to the graveyard whose original type is Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast. Special summon one monster from your extra deck with the same original type, but it cannot attack. Its effects are negated. Also, it is destroyed during the end phase. You can only activate one once per turn. So all of our Lunalight monsters are Beast Warriors, same as our Gaia Drake, the Universal Force. So this is a 3-card combo. You need any of your Lunalights, you need Cattle Call, and you need DD Sprite. We did this combo a long time ago with the Jama King, back when DD Sprite first came out, but it is a level 1 tuner. You can special summon this card from your hand by removing from play a face-up monster you control. If you do, return the removed from play monster to the field during the next standby phase. So we're gonna remove Gaia Drake from the field, and then during the next standby phase, or DD Sprite has to stay on the field though. If you try to synchro with it, you're not gonna get your Gaia back. I'm pretty sure it has to stay on the field, right? Anyway, so during your opponent's standby phase, your Gaia Drake is going to come back. His effect is no longer going to be negated, and there's going to be no restrictions. So it's a very easy way to summon. The only thing that sucks is that the Cattle Call sends as a cost, so we don't get the effects of Yellow Marten, Emerald Bird, or Crimson Fox. Otherwise, this combo would be broken because you'd be able to just search your Lunalight Fusion. But even then, you know, it's not hard to get your Marten back on the field after you've sent it to the graveyard to search a Lunalight Fusion. After that, you can just, just use the Cattle Call, and you basically have another boss monster that cannot be targeted, just like your Lunalight Saber Dancer. But on top of that, he cannot be destroyed by the effect of monsters. They're gonna need a spell or a trap to destroy this guy. So yeah, that's the gimmick of it. The rest is normal Lunalight shenanigans. We have one White Rabbit for the back row, 3 Lunalight Fusion, so we can go into Saber Dancer and Cat Dancer, and I am running one Synchro monster, Armades, because we run 3 level 1 tuners. We might as well, just in case, you know, we're going up against Shadow Game or something with heavy back row and we don't have our Rabbit, just Synchro and try to go for game. One Sphere Kriba, just because I didn't know what else to put in the deck. Maybe a second Rabbit would be nice, but Kriba can come in pretty clutch. My skill is Draw Sense Light for no other reason that I was building this on Kaiba when I started, and then I was like, what skill am I going to use with this? Draw Sense Light made sense because if we take a hit, we can DD Sprite if we have the rest of our combo already, which, you know, it's going to be really easy to get a Lunalight. You mainly have to draw into your Cattle Call, and you have the skill to help improve the consistency of DD Sprite. But yeah, let's go ahead and show y'all some games. Obviously, this doesn't make Lunalights better. Lunalights are just helping Gaia come out while having a strong backbone in the deck. I only have one copy of it, so I can't build any other variants right now. I'm about to spend my lottery coins though, so maybe I'll try a different version for Gaia Drake, but this is the first one that popped up to my mind, so let's try it out. There are some decks though, Shiranui, Blue Eyes, Cyber Dragons, that run a lot of back row that destroys monsters, so he's pretty weak against those decks. You're almost better off going Saber Dancer in that scenario. But we're gonna go for Cattle Call right here. Banish, summon DD Sprite. During my opponent's standby phase, DD Sprite activates, brings back the Gaia Drake. And now we're just gonna eat at his monsters, slowly. Obviously, his Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon is not gonna be big enough, so even if he goes for the summon, he can't really destroy me. What I figured out he was doing after looking at his deck is he was decked in as much as possible, so he could get to Concentrating Current, because he does run one of it. But at this point, we can go Lunalight Fusion. We have double Crimson Fox. We can, you know, get him to 0 attack, and that's pretty much game. So we see the scoop. I did try to get replays where I summoned the boy, but a lot of times going for the summon wasn't the best play. It's a really good turn 1 play if you don't want to commit your Lunalight fusion immediately, but sometimes it's just, you know, optimal to go the Lunalight route. Here we're going up against Dark Signer Kessler. I don't know what he's running. I don't remember this. But we're going to discard Yellow Martin, activate the effect, bring back the Emerald Bird. Use 3 for Saber Dancer. Emerald Bird is going to activate, bring back the banished Yellow Martin. And yeah, part of the reason why I built this on Lunalights is because I did get my 3rd Yellow Martin last night at the end of the stream. So I was like, hey, let's see how consistent Lunalights are with 3 Yellow Martin and throwing some spice while we're at it. So we're going up against Thunder Dragons. Thunder Dragons are going to struggle with both Saber Dancer and Gaia Drake. Saber Dancer, they have access to Black Rose Dragon, but that's not going to help them with Gaia Drake. So they're going to have to boost with a Dragon Duo to get over him. And that's pretty much what my opponent's trying to do here. He's just deck thinning, I guess trying to get to his combo pieces. Sets a card. We're going to destroy the Dragon Dark. I don't care giving him resources because, like I said, he's got 2 things to worry about. Now, I didn't want to destroy this particular Thunder Dragon Roar because when you use 100 Thunders, you can't special summon any non-Thunder monster. So while this guy's on the field, he can't synchro or anything like that. So I was like, you know what? We'll just let you get rid of it on your own. He's going to use Hawk and Dark so he can search and shuffle. So that pretty much lets me know that he's trying to find the out for, you know, the current board that I have. Goes for the Matrix, so his duo is going to be able to destroy my Gaia. His other best choice is to crash with Saber, and he's not going to do that. So we're going to go Emerald Bird, Synchro into Armades, so we can get rid of this Dragon Roar without giving him resources. Lunalight Fusion using or Saber Dancer. We're going to summon Cat Dancer, activate Lunalight Crimson Fox. He's going to Raigeki break his own Dragon Duo so I don't attack over it. Even though I didn't have lethal by attacking over it, he just did that. I guess he was scared. My Cat Dancer did not have the ability to attack twice. It was just gonna put his duo to 0. But anyway, Armades negating the effect from Dragon Roar pretty much sealed the game for me. He was down to 1 card and whatever his top deck was gonna be. Alright, next we have Ishizu. Alright, we're gonna go Emerald Bird, send the Martin, search Lunalight Fusion, activate Martin, and we're not gonna turn 1 right now. We're just gonna see, because I didn't know what my opponent was playing. So now that we see the Dark Magical Circle, Saber Dancer is the way to go. Even if I were to get my DD Sprite here, his circle can banish my Gaia Drake, so Saber Dancer cannot be targeted. It's the better option in this scenario. We're going to special summon the Martin that was banished, reduce his monster to 0. World Legacy Clash keeps him in the game. Activates a second Dark Magical Circle, adding a Dark Magic Curtain. He really wants to activate that no mortal can resist. We're just gonna eat at him away slowly. Finally, we get a second Lunalight Fusion, so we're going to use White Rabbit. Fuse for a second Saber Dancer. More importantly, they are now 4,000 attack because I have 5 Lunalights in the grave. So, after destroying the Magician's Rod, Saber Dancer was going to be lethal. And yeah, at that point, their only out Saber Dancer is Dark Magic Expanded before I get over 3,500. And or the other guy, what's his face, Dark Cavalry. But again, if you get too big, then even the cavalry is not going to be able to get over your Saber Dancer. And here we're going up against Vendrits, otherwise known as they don't have an out for Gaia Drake or Megalo. So as soon as I saw this matchup, I was like, alright, I know exactly what I'm going to do. and I have the cards to do it. This Sphere Kribo is gonna come clutch because he's gonna let me take damage and activate my skill to draw into my DD sprite. The only scary thing would be if he goes battle, whatever his name is, the level 7 that can negate monster effects. That was my only fear. So if we were to see him on the field, we'd have to change our play a little bit. However, it looks like he's gonna go for a double Slayer. We're also seeing him send non-Shiranui monsters, so that let me know that he wasn't running a hybrid variant, so I didn't have to worry about Shogun Saga getting over my Gaia Drake. So there we go, double Slayer. We're gonna take the 24, activate Sphere Kribo. Draw Sense Light, get that DD sprite. Emerald Bird, activate Cattle Call. Banish. During his turn, he comes back. And my guy really tried, you know, he gave it a solid 2 turns. Slayer's gonna let him get another Origin. Send Revenants to the graveyard. Activates Evolution, goes for Battle Lord, that's his name. I knew it was Battle something. So Battle Lord, negate monster, or monster effects cannot be activated, but that doesn't mean my Gaia Drake is negated. He's continuous, my guy. Still, he's gonna try, goes for Origin using a Revenance, so he should be able to target and banish a special summon monster, not my Gaia Drake. Figures that out, sees that he has no out, and we get the scoop. What do we have? Ishizu, Alexis, and then we have Joey. And I think this Joey was another pretty standard Lunalight victory. But it was fun, man. I haven't played Lunalights since they were released, and I made a video for them. I didn't have 3 Martins, so they were definitely struggling consistency-wise. So it was fun to give them a try. I still don't like the deck. I think it's way too sacky, but it is what it is. We're going up against Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is scary because they have a lot of back row. They have Raigeki Breaks, Karma Cut. All those things hurt my Gaia Drake. So what we're going to do instead is try to set up a Saber Dancer. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, that's good because now we can use the deck to fuse. We needed to top deck a Lunalight monster, unfortunately we didn't. He's gonna waste a Divine Wrath on my Yellow Martin, which I thought was a little odd. But now we're gonna go Cat Dancer. We're gonna chain block him real quick. Activate Crimson Fox first, then Emerald Bird, so if he tries to negate, he has to negate the Emerald Bird. Instead of negating first, he goes for Floodgate. At this point, he needed to have his toggle on, negate, and activate the Floodgate. He did it backwards, so he missed his chance to negate my Emerald Bird. But he is going to Floodgate my Cat Dancer. But that's okay, we have 3 monsters. One of them cannot be destroyed by battle, and his field is about to be clogged with that Asher Eyes. One back row might lose scary, but once again, all we needed was a Lunalight. We pick up a Crimson Fox. If that's a Raigeki Break or a Karma Cut, he cannot use it to target my Saber Dancer. Reduce the Blue Eyes to 0, 42 to the face. Basic Lunalight shenanigans. And yeah. They, you know, I don't hate them as much as I do. I probably hate them next season when they screw up my win streak as I'm trying to climb up. But it was fun to use them. I had lost my light attribute and I actually got it back playing Lunalights. I still don't know how you lose or how you get them. Earlier in the day, and this has nothing to do with the video, but earlier in the day I lost my, like I said, I lost my light attribute. And I couldn't figure out how to get it back. I played Black Wings, lost 3 games in a row, and I lost this. And then I kept playing Black Wings. I was like, well, now I gotta get it back with Black Wings. Got a 10-game win streak, still didn't get this back. Switched to Cyber Dragons, didn't get this back after winning a bunch of games. Switched to Lunalights, played 2 games, won both games, and I got it back. I don't know how those work. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. If you have some of them, let me know which ones you're missing. I haven't gotten Dark once. It's the one that keeps escaping me. But yeah, that's it for me. Gaia Drake, the Universal Force, cool card, but weak to back row, which is unfortunate. Maybe if you pair him up with like Jinso or something that can negate spells, maybe. But this was the way I decided to play it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. And until next time.